Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TSLA Tesla. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, an interesting setup here and kind of dynamic headed into Friday for Tesla. And I'm not quite sure if it means anything or not. That's why always waiting for confirmation is important. But there's no doubt about it that the sellers won out today, not just because, it was down, but I mean, you look at just the highs over the course when you combine, especially on Wednesday. But the highs here just got lower and lower and lower all day long. So, in fact, you have stair steps here, but in this situation, stair steps in the downwards direction, which again doesn't mean that anything's guaranteed to happen. But I mean, it certainly makes it more than reasonable to be wondering, are the bears getting ready to show up in a bigger way on Friday to end out the week? And like I said, I don't know. Confirmation is wise. Okay, well, confirmation of what? Well, in my opinion, the key level is all about that purple line there, that 50-period moving average, which is currently valued at, let's just call it, $843. And I think a lot of people have taken notice of these dynamics. And I make that comment because when a lot of people are watching the same level and wondering the same thing, call it a self-fulfilling, prophecy, call it whatever you want, it can definitely create some very dynamic movements. So you're going to have all sorts of people watching that 843 mark. And again, nothing is guaranteed, but my point here is it's more than valid. It's more than rational to think that if the price comes down to 843 and then breaks down below it, that break in and of itself could very well create quite a bit of downside selling pressure. So you're going to have lots and lots of people watching that area. In the event 843 does fall, the next key level of support to watch closely would be down there right around the 836 mark. Now, if the price does decide to bounce back upwards in the very near term, now overall you still have that resistance up there at 860, that very stubborn one, but definitely more so in the near term area. That first key area of resistance is going to be right up there around the 840, 850 mark, so keep a close eye on that. But yeah, as of right now, I think the big question is there about to be a bigger push to the downside through 843? Let's see what happens. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.